Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, guys, we are here with Bonk. A lot of you are going to be asking the same question. Can Bonk 10x? Can it 100x? Can it 1000x? Can it turn you into a freaking millionaire overnight? Now, I don't know exactly how much you're holding, how much you want to make. What is your plan? What is your game plan? I can tell you that Bonk is going to go up for sure. It's going to go bonkers. But the question is, what is going to be pushing it up? What has Bonk got that is so different to others, or at least as good as others, right? So as we know it, Bonk has absolutely gone wild in the last months, right? It has saved the Solana network. Solana was a dying network at some point, and then it just drove in all that liquidity. So all that great stuff. But what does Bonk actually have? Because it is a meme coin. Meme coins, they live on hype, on interest. It's not like they have much utility and use case. But let's look at some of the tokenomics here. Let's look and dive deeper into it and what it actually could signify. So, first point. Bonk, ladies and gentlemen, has 700k holders. Right? Well, it says 697. Let's just round it up to 700k. Now, when you have 700k holders, you have a lot of power diversified, right? And I know it can be held amongst a lot of whales and exchanges, but still, you still have a lot of other investors. So when you have 700k, you have a massive community as well. And that community will talk. It will spread the information and others will see and they will like it as well. Guys, I have spoken about Bonk and I have literally gotten, some of my friends into it because they were like, whoa, what is this meme coin that's been going all crazy? What's up with Solana? Why is everybody talking about Solana? Bonk seems to be, like the golden child on the Solana network. So they like this and they start going into it and they start telling their friends and friends of friends and family members and so on. They start spreading on social media. So having a big community is very important. And I think, 700k is nothing compared to what we're going to be seeing very soon because that community can increase twofold, threefold, big time, okay? We're still relatively new here on Bonk. It's still growing. So great stuff, right? On top of it, why would Bonk go up in price? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? When you go into a bull run, there are a lot of these investors that just click on charts, right? They go all 1 year, 1 month, and so on. Now, when you look at Bonk looks like the perfect investment because every investor is thinking, whoa, if I would have gone in here, I would have made this much or this much. So it has the visual graph for the typical investor that just looks at the graph and just throws in money. So that's perfect. I mean, obviously, you will have investors that go in deeper and deeper and deeper and they look for some deep stuff. But guys, there are very few investors like that. Most investors are very simple. They have a few $100s, few $1,000s. They want to turn into overnight millionaires. They're just looking at past performances. They've read the stories. They've heard the stories. They've done the little maths when you look at the graph. And it all makes sense to them because they believe this could go up. And why not? The market cap's 1 billion. That's a big market cap. But as I've said many times before, Dogecoin did 80 billion last bull run in market cap, right? So think about it. That 80 billion from 1 billion is an 80x. And the meme coin segment is growing like crazy. Like crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you were to look at the categories, the rankings, you will realize if I open up the memes here that it is massive, ladies and gentlemen, massive. This year, a lot of investors are realizing that they can make a lot of money from putting into a meme coin. That a meme coin can actually, just explode in price. And there's no reason behind it, just because it is very memeable just because maybe it has a beautiful picture. The exchanges have listed it, and on Twitter it's trending, and that's it. It's that simple. So of course people are going to be looking at Bonk and being like, whoa, this thing is amazing, you know. And on top of it, it's in the top memes. So if you go into that top market cap ranking, that kind of reduces the risk. And what I also like about it is that it's very cheap to get. Has a lot of zeros. If you look at dog with hat, yeah, it did very, very well. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is quite expensive. Investors, especially the rookie investors, they just want to have a lot of something. And they like this whole story where, you know, you buy something with a lot of zeros, starts reducing the zeros. Everyone wants that Shiba Inu story where it had like 10 zeros and then went down to 4 zeros and they became overnight millionaires. That's what they're looking for in these coins. And they believe that reducing the zeros is much easier than adding zeros to, for example, dog with hat, because it's already taken off all the zeros. Now it needs to be adding zeros. I mean, zeros before the decimal point, right? More to the left side. So these are the most important points here, that we've got a massive community, lots of holders, massive. On top of it, very cheap, lots of zeros, and it's Solana's golden child. If Solana goes up, Bonk's going to go up. If Solana's spreading the news, it is going to be pushing Bonk. It's top dog for everything that it has done. And also, you know, the past performances, great stuff. So if you guys, you know, really think that Bonk is going to do well, let me know down below. Where do you think it's going to go? Does it have room to grow? Can it 10x? Can it 50x, 100x? Where is it going? And are you even holding any Bonk? So let me know down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.